So let's dig into what we're going to cover specifically in this class. So we've talked about that it's really going to be a step-by-step guide to building a multifamily model, but we're going to have to set this up first. We're going to have to build some sort of a foundation so you guys can get a really firm understanding of the principles of real estate pro forma financial modeling and how we're going to build this and why we're going to build this model in the way that we do. So number one, we're going to go over some pro forma fundamentals. Number two, we're going to go through some essential pro forma components that you're going to need to make sure that you include when you're building out your multifamily investment model. Number three, we're going to talk about dynamic modeling and how that's going to be important for you when you're creating a real estate pro forma and how to go about doing that. Then we're going to talk about monthly versus annual cash flows and why you want to start with monthly cash flows and how you can actually roll up your monthly cash flows into annual cash flows quickly and easily. Then we'll cover how to check your formulas on autopilot so that you know when your model is broken and how to fix it. Next, we're going to dive into Excel best practices. So how to actually set the workbook up and how to make sure that you are modeling using the best institutional high quality standards for your real estate financial modeling. And then finally, we're going to go into professional design fundamentals. So how do you make your model visually appealing rather than looking like something that came out of the 80s that needs to be updated? How can you make it visually appealing and fresh for both investors and your coworkers or partners?